Okay, good morning, everybody. It is Super Bowl Sunday. Honestly, I'm not that big of a football fan. I mean, I watch it sometimes because my son loves football. And Super Bowl is always fun. It's always an excuse to have some snacks. So, what I think, actually, my daughter just asked if I want to come over there. She said she's going to make some of those sausage stuffed jalapenos. So, that's probably what I'll be doing today. Um, And I had originally got this to have during the game, but I'm going to make these little pizzas today, little pepperoni pizzas. And what I'm going to use is these, see if you can see those here. They're called Joseph's Flax Pita Breads. Now they also make wraps. They're like probably a 9 by 11 rectangle wrap. And I'll cut those in 4 and use those as soft taco shells and things like that. The carb count on these is pretty low. Let's see, we've got 6 carbs is your countable carbs on these. And these come 6 in the pack. No, I'm sorry, 5 in a pack. They're less than $3. And basically what I do is I use a little bit of Chef Boyardee pizza sauce. There's 4 grams per quarter cup. So I mean, you can use 2 tablespoons on one of those and it's not going to kill you. Whenever I buy pizza sauce, it's in the can. You open that thing up, and rather than just like putting tin foil over the top and setting it in the fridge till the next time you're going to need it, which God only knows when that will be, I have a mustard container. I fill the mustard container. It's got the little nozzle on top. And then whenever I need some, I just squeeze it onto my bread and make a little pizza. And then I just put some mozzarella cheese on there, my pepperonis, a little bit more mozzarella cheese, and stick it either in the microwave or in the oven for a few minutes. Thing is, if you do it in the oven, you leave them in there too long, the crust gets crispy, which maybe you like that. They're really good, they're really easy, and they're pretty cheap. So that's what I'm going to have today. And then we're going to my daughter's later on for those jalapeno things in the Super Bowl. And there you go. Delicious little pizzas for lunch. Mmm, smells so good. What I wanted to show you, I talked about this the other day. I said that I was in a challenge on YouTube with another guy to custom design a skateboard deck. As I've also mentioned before, I own a skateboarding company, so this is right up my alley. And I wanted to show you the deck that I drew. Skateboarding art is kind of edgy sometimes, and this isn't bad, but what I did was I decided to do his based on Sesame Street. You know, I like the whole cartoon thing, and I grew up in the 90s skateboarding, like late 80s, early 90s, where the art on skateboards was like that cartoony, real heavy black outlines. And so this is what I made. First, I customized the grip tape, and that's all die cut, all the letters. And then as you see, I painted the yellow feather on there as if it was Big Bird's feather. And then on the bottom here, I painted a scene of Oscar burning down Sesame Street. There's the smoke billowing out and Elmo yelling out for dear life. And then down here we have Big Bird's legs as if he died already from smoke inhalation. And on the bottom I put a feather, signed it, and NWD, Northwest Decks, is the name of the other guy's company. And the idea was that we would each design a deck for the other company, kind of like based on the other company. So what he did for me was, well, I'll actually grab a screenshot here and I'll put it on. His was more styled like a car graphic. He has big green flames on it and carbon fiber and chrome, and I mean, it looks really cool. You know, it's two totally different styles. Both of them turned out really awesome, but that's what I was talking about when I mentioned it the other day. So, alright guys, I'm going to keep it short this morning. I got a lot of stuff to do before we head over there for the game. I hope you guys all have some awesome snacks planned out for the game. Post videos about them and let me know below so I can go watch them, because, you know, the more you know on this diet, on a low-carb diet, the better. You know, the more options you have, the better. You gotta be creative because eggs and cheese gets old sometimes. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.